Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the Nearby Nation, welcome back to another exciting episode of Tropatech, where this mining laser will just burn a cobra to death. Yes, I will! Oh, I didn't mean to get rid of some of my flooring. I'm gonna have to fix that. Speaking of, you see this nice little texture right here, created by 343N. Thank you very much for the epic GUI, as well as there was a ton of other people that have done epic GUIs, and I still need some GUIs for stuff like this, and the macerator, the extractor, and all that kind of stuff. But the basic GUIs are done. If I go into this chest, you can see it's all done for us. So thank you very much, 343N. Not only do you make awesome response videos, but you also make awesome GUIs. So like the other ones were basically the same way. I chose this one just because the layout seemed a little bit cleaner. Not saying the other people did a bad job, because they all were awesome. Just, you know, you have to pick one. I couldn't pick every single one of them. So, do we have any more? We don't have any more stone blocks, really. Also, as you can see, textures have changed for other items as well, including EE, Railcraft, let's see what else, Red Power, all kinds of other stuff has changed texture-wise. How did I do that? Well, yesterday when I got Faithful, now you're mad at me? That's right, die now. That's right, laser to the brains. That's what your life feels like on lasers. So anyways, yesterday when I got the texture pack, the website was actually down. I had to get it from another resource. So I was kind of like SOL when it came down to, did I really throw, oh, I got the black hole band on me. But I couldn't find it anywhere. So what I did was, today, I got some awesome links, mainly from an awesome guy, Energy Viper, on Twitter, that sent me the link to the forums again, because they were actually up today, and I got all the other extra texture packs. If I remember, I will put the link down below, but you have to put them all together. Also for EE, there's not really a specific link, besides you have to go through Techit to get it. I don't know why it's only in Techit, but Armor Gamer 514 says this. Faithful has a Techit add-on, so yes, equivalent exchange is in there. All you would have to do is pull EE texture files out of the Techit Faithful, which is what I did. I did do that. I pulled the EE stuff out of the Techit so I could have, and it doesn't change everything. The GUI hasn't changed at all. It's still in its normal form. Right there too. So yeah, it did change quite a bit though. I don't think I have. Let me go get that energy collector, because if I put it behind right here, actually let me just make another one. I won't ever have to power this dark matter or this red matter furnace again. So that's awesome. I learned that from special people, which is Rocco2256 says nearby put the lowest energy collector on the red matter furnace and you'll need never need fuel. It was a form of OCD when I saw you keep using the RMDM furnace but not putting the collector on them when you did in Technic 6. So let me go ahead and get more of this dark matter. Really? Why are you still having problems? Why are you still having problems? I know the other ones weren't having problems, so why are you having problems? Is it just the way you're placed? It'd be a pain in the butt. I guess it does. Let's see if I can place it back down and have it work this time. Was it the project table? I don't know, I'm not seeing anything else. Project tables look better anyways. Why not use them instead? So, let's go in here. Oh, actually, let's take some of that and put that over there so we have some room over here. And put that in there. And we'll get... Did we not already learn an energy collector? You know what, I'm just going to go ahead and get a Mark II. Why not? You might be saying, oh my gosh, he's wasting so much energy on a Mark II when he doesn't need a Mark II. But oh well. We got a Mark II because we wanted a Mark II. So now I should be able to put the Mark II behind with some glowstone, which I'm going to get right now. Definitely going to need some glowstone for this. 4 pieces. Klein Star. 4 pieces of glowstone. Oh, I've not learned it yet? Really? Well, fine. We'll just make it then. It's not that hard to make a glowstone block. Come on, Nearby. It's not that hard. So yeah, we got that pretty much set up for us. And once I put this on there, it's kind of almost a waste because we made all these macerators and stuff. And that's why this is a little overpowered, is once I put that there and put that on top, Basically, this does the work of the macerators, and it does the work of the furnaces all in one, all in this one little block, and it's really easy to just put it in there and have it like totally do the job, do the work for you. Now, we were going to make overclockers this episode along with advanced machines, and I do have a query about that. Mr. Anima222 says, Nearby, do you remember why you removed advanced machines? You did it because it didn't work well with the other mods. Please like so you can see this. Keep up with the videos, and I love this since Technic Season 1. I loved them since. Okay, so advanced machines work now. My problem was, pity me, I still kept it in the freaking zip folder as many times as I've done that, my nub self. So, yeah, it's been unzipped now, so we actually have this, so we can make all the advanced machines that we want. First and foremost, we'll probably need to use our electric wrench powered up and get our machines back so we can make them all advanced. So I'm going to come over here, and actually, before we do that, let's power this up. Loud sounds. Loud sounds. Let's turn the sound down. There we go. We need a whole bunch of, actually we need a whole bunch of these extractors, I think. No. No, it's compressors, my bad. We need a whole bunch of compressors because we're going to be taking these mixed alloy ingots and compressing them down, as well as we'll need a whole bunch of macerators, which we have over here for all the coal dust that we're going to need for all our advanced blocks, because each singularity or advanced machine takes an advanced block, which takes a machine block, 2 carbon plating, and 2 advanced alloy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just get a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm going to put that all up there. Keep throwing that all up there. That's fine. Keep throwing that all up there. Look at that, 7 red matter. That's crazy, right? Who else has 7 red matter in this place? Nobody. That's right, nobody. So we're going to take some coal. I'm going to throw that right. Is it not worth it? Really? Guess we can do that with the diamonds. Okay, I'm going to take the take that, put that in there. Get one of these back out. Take the coal. Fill it up with diamonds. Put the coal right there. Get all the coal that we're gonna need, which that should be enough. And then just come over here and start putting all the coal in. So that needs to go. You know what, guys? I think we're gonna be right back. Alright, we're gonna be right back because I'm gonna fix this sound. 2 seconds, guys. And we are back, and we should no longer have any sound for the IC2 machines. That's awesome. Okay, for you guys, you might be like, that's not awesome, that's horrible. But for me, that makes it a lot easier to do commentary over videos that doesn't go grinding sound every 2 seconds. That's really annoying. I'm gonna have to take that out. Alright, macerator's going. Now we just need a whole bunch of mixed alloy ingots over there, so we'll just throw all this coal back up there, right there, get our energy back. We're gonna need some some iron. Then we're gonna need some. Actually, I can use gold to get the other 2 that we're gonna need. We're gonna need bronze and tin. I thought I learned bronze and tin, but I guess I didn't. There's copper still. I guess I didn't learn bronze. I swear I did, though. I remember learning bronze. Let's put that right there and that right there and see. Nope, all I see is copper now. It's not good, guys. Because now we're going to have to remacerate the copper and tin. Actually, no, I won't. I can put that. Why is it even not showing the dust? I swear we did this already. I know we did this already. Let's just remacerate that. And then as well, remacerate this. So we can get the dust back. So we can burn the dust. and get what we need again. I don't know why it's not showing it. I could just be out of my mind, loopy, out of my head. Could be. But, oh well. Super Minecraft W says if you put sand in the sifter, you get seashells, like so you can see this. Now, first I was sitting there like, why would I need seashells? I don't understand why I would need seashells. Well, the reason is, and the Shifter 11 explains, hey Nearby, Shifter is a part of the Tropatech mod. You put the sand in it by right-clicking after you place it with the default sand, and you will get shells and a different type of it. If you craft a single shell, you will get some pearls, which are housed to trade with the fishers in the tropics. So if I ever do find those annoying fishers in the tropics, okay, they're not that annoying, but if I ever do find those guys, I can go ahead and use the seashells to trade with them. I don't know what I'll trade with, but does that mean that Tropatech had everything that that Mojang is going for, or Mohang, however you want to say it, is going for? They've already predetermined. All right, there's the bronze dust. And then I'm going to throw the bronze dust in here to learn it. And I'm going to throw the bronze dust in there. Throw the bronze right there. Alright, so now we need the bronze, we need the copper, or actually the iron. Yep, we need all of that stuff right there. So I'm going to throw a red matter right there. Go for the iron. So we got tons of iron now. Go for the bronze. Tons of bronze now. I can open up project table right here. I'm gonna throw all my bronze in here because we're still gonna need the iron. And then I'm gonna come in here and throw all my iron in here to quickly turn it into refined iron. That shouldn't take too long at all. In fact, we don't even need that in there anymore now. See, it's already one stack already done. And then I can throw that in there. Now we're going to need a whole bunch of tin. So let me put the tin right there and get all the tin that we're going to need. So all the tin that we're going to need is right there now. Where is my pick? I know I had a pick, didn't I? I swear I had a pick. You know what? Let me just use my drill to get rid of this. There we go. Okay, put the tin up here. Awesome. And then once we get done with that, we'll just make some of these. Take them all out. And we'll put that up there with that. And that. And that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put 3 right there. 3 right there. 3 right there. Oh, we're going to have to mix these around right here. But there we go. We got 64, 64, 64, and 18, and 20. Awesome. As you can see, we already got 3 more stacks. So I can bring the stacks back up. Put 3 more right there. Bring this stuff back up. Put 3 more right there. 3 more right there. I keep getting these mixed up. I don't know why. Look at that. Look how many stacks we got now. Got plenty of stacks of this stuff. So we'll take those plates, put that in there, put that in there, that in there, that in there, that in there, and that right there. Gonna get a whole bunch of those, and if you can see over here, we should already have a whole bunch of coal dust going. There's 17, 17, 16, 16, 16. Oh, those aren't powered because I don't have the fiber optics going to those yet. Now that I think about it, I have no fiber optics. Sounds like a problem for a person with some diamonds and some redstone and some glass. How would I get glass though? Right there to there. I kind of wish I could use that. Alright, got the glass. Let's go for some more fiber. So, glass on top. Diamonds in the middle. Redstone on the sides. Got plenty of fiber cable now. And there we go. That should all be going now. And then we'll just take all of our coal dust back out, because we can use this to refine it down to make it awesome. Extra Norm 4L42 says, no offense nearby, but marble and stone brick just doesn't look good together. I think it does. What do you guys don't think that does? I mean, I'm not an interior decorator at all, which is probably what I'm doing wrong, but I don't think it looks that bad. Do you guys? It's not really that bad. It's not centered like I wanted it to be, but oh well, we could do without being centered. Alright, so we're going to do that right there to that right there to get those. And then take that to there to get those. And now we're going to take all these out because we're getting tons of these. And these will be used later too, so that's a good thing that we're making more of them. Nuclear reactor is going to take quite a few. So now we can compress these down into the nice little pieces of can't remember what it's called now. It's so awesome. Raw carbon fiber. You got the advanced alloy, and then what's this called? Somebody help me out here. There we go. Carbon plating. Carbon plating. Xpane 3 says you should try Infinicraft mod pack. It looks pretty interesting. Infinicraft mod pack looks more like what would you call it? Looks more like just an add-on for more picks and stuff. I don't know though. I could be totally wrong. Look how much power we're keeping in this thing, and we still have plenty of cells. That's awesome. I'm liking that. There's 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4. Once we get back from the tropics in the next couple episodes, we'll come back and make all the overclockers. I'll make a whole system that makes the overclockers without me being there, which is going to take a little bit because not only are we going to need a couple of extractors to make the water cells, but we'll need a deployer to get the water, to send it to the extractor to pump it out using a filter probably to the getting all kinds of squeakiness going on here. Hope you guys don't hear too much of that, but the extractor going directly to a crafting table, probably a logistics crafting table too. Try to learn logistics again, get that up and going. But yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Noob Killer 102 says, nearby, I got an idea for the piping of the geothermal generator. Put covers on the pipes which are on top so it looks like the awesome or same as it does now, and you'd have the pipes on them. The thing with that though is the covers would stick out because the only thing that fits inside of a block when it comes down to covers and other stuff being inside is LRAMs. So red power stuff fits inside of a block once there's a block. But once you have a small block on there, or once you already have like a block boundary on there, say for that right there, all the block around it is taken up by that one block. You cannot fit any small blocks in that one block, so can't exactly do it that way. Although coloring the wire was a good comment that I have seen, and I remember doing it a lot. I remember coloring the wire back in my old days, but I haven't colored wire in like forever. iMods03 said I should paint the wire, so yeah. Yeah, I haven't like painted wire in like forever. So right now we're just waiting on all these alloy plates. And I think inside of here we have a whole bunch of machine blocks, if I'm not mistaken. We got 10 machine blocks, and we should have enough for a couple more in there. So I'll just take these all the way around. Put that in there with that and get as many machine blocks as we can. So there we go. We got 18 machine blocks. We got all the advanced alloy that we'll ever need. And now we're just waiting on all of the coal to cook up, which is quite a bit. You gotta admit this is gonna be a large project if I want every single one of these to be advanced. It's gonna be a huge project, a huge undertaking. An undertow, if you want to call it. But it'll work. It's just going to take a little bit. Come back over here. There's 32 of those. Should be able to compress more of this stuff down. $16. And what do we have here? 7 of them. Alright, so we got enough for 5 right now. So let's take this drill right here and say bye-bye to those. There's our 5 that we're gonna need. I'll put that up there just for luck. Compressor. Compressor. And, oh, actually we have 6. Oh well. We have 6, but oh well. So now let's go with a compressor. And see what it's gonna take. It's gonna take obsidian and the advanced alloy block. So we can just come over here, throw our advanced alloy block. Oh, that's a magnetizer. In the middle. There to that side. To there to that side. There is that much. So we got 5 right now ready. So now we just need the obsidian, which is like a couple of iron. Actually less than a couple of iron. There's our obsidian. Plenty of obsidian. So we'll just go on with everything that we're gonna need. Put that in the middle, advanced on the bottom, and on the sides cover completely in advanced alloy. I mean, you know what I mean, black and yellow, black and yellow. Let's see. We need more advanced stuff, so we're just gonna have to wait because we don't have enough coal. But I can put these singularity ones down now. Which is nice. Nice block that they have here. I don't care as long as they function. That's all I'm happy about. Which it looks like they are going to. We can also build a switch system to switch these on and keep them going. It's probably the best way to do it. It's just building a switch system. So now I'm just looking for an item that I can burn. I guess we can burn gold. It's not my chosen choice. But hey, sometimes you gotta deal with it and sometimes you don't. Just depends on who you are. How famous you are. There's 32. Indigo flowers worth 32. What's the seed worth? 16? Really? Why can I not get what I'm looking for? Which is what exactly? Trying to think of what I was looking for. Is that what I needed? Really? I lost my mind. I lost my track of thought. We're waiting on the coal dust. Oh, switches. Durr. There we go. I don't know how to power that one on. But I do know that these are gaining a lot of pressure, so that's good. That's what we need for it to happen. That way I can just throw that in there and it'd be like super quick. Super quick and super fast. It's funny that you can use EE to help you better yourself in this game. There's that. I still have to deal with the coal dust, so we'll just put that in there. Wow, look at that. It's at 8,000, 9,000 almost. It's a lot of pressure built up in that one little cage area. How much more we got over here? 3, 4. It's going really slow on this side. I'm glad I'm not sitting here watching this. No offense to you guys, it just seems like that would be boring to watch these Mace Raiders do their job. Nearby, you are awesome for reading this comment. Minecrafting88, you're welcome for reading your awesome comment. Skills Kills says make sure that you use an MSFU or upgrade your MSC to an MSFU to hold more energy and use Buildcraft Auto Crafting to auto pump or auto make the overclockers. Yep, you were reading my mind there. Skills Kills. Reading my mind. See, this one works, but oh wow, look how fast that is. I was gonna say this one works, but it is kind of slow. Even the pressure plating is not that bad. There's that. More of that. So even when we go down to building our nuclear, we'll be able to build reinforced stone with all of these plating. So it's actually still a good idea to get enough plating that you're gonna need for everything. Aww. Not enough energy to put in lossless mode, really? What about now? Now do I have enough energy? Really? Aww. There we go. Whew. I didn't want to lose the power. That would have been bad. Fight the power. Fight the power. Yeah, that would have been pretty bad if I lost the power. Already. Woo. Alright, so we got 13 of those. I mean, I guess we can make more if we really wanted to. I could go ahead and cook up this 31 iron. Just for giggles. See what happens. Might as well cook up some books as well. Aw, he doesn't take books? How rude. Everyone takes books these days. It's like the magical new currency of books. Currency of books for the win. Alright, so now we can throw that in there. We're gonna need plates on either side. And then we're gonna need the alchemical coal. And there's 7 more advanced machines, so that's 7 more upgrades we'll be able to make to what seems to be an awesome upgrade day. So there's our compressors. Along with that. Now we're just gonna need the obsidian. Obsidian of fun. There it is right there. Throw the pistons in there, the gold in there, and get the obsidian that you're gonna need. Alright, so we got the obsidian. Now all we need is the redstone. So for that, I'm just going to take that EMC, throw that up there, and get a stack of redstone. Come over here, go to that. We're gonna need 7 of that, 5 of that, and then as well. Oh, that's good. We got 5 singularity now. It's always good to have a singularity, just in case you ever need one. Everything else goes down and you're just sitting there waiting. It's always good to have this as a backup. And there we go. It's awesome. We have plenty of nice singularity compressors. Oh, we do need to replace like 2 of them. Yep, let me charge my handy dandy screwdriver or electric wrench first, and then we'll try to take those out of the way as well. Thought we were all done, but I guess not. See? There's still another one. Oh no. I need to stop standing even close by that thing in proximity when I'm doing this. Because I just know there's going to be a chance where I just totally fry the whole system. And I'm like, please help me out! This is not going to be good. It's actually going to be really bad. That's what a silicone bowl looks like? Not really. Sorry. That is the wrong recipe. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. It's been a lovely episode. We already have the singularity compressor. So, again, in the next episode, we're going to be moving on to Tropic. So when we get back, we're already going to have enough coal to move on to the macerators, and then we'll work on overclockers and get our whole IC2 setup working. So stay tuned tomorrow night or tomorrow morning, and watch out for the new episode of Tropatech where we actually visit the tropics, guys. Alright, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone!